life creators, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to be at peace, how to live without judgment and just allow life to flow well all around you. We live in a world of duality and judgment. In our culture, in our society, we always are deciding, we're categorizing, we're evaluating something as good or bad, beautiful or ugly or whatever, right or wrong. We have so many beliefs that sometimes we don't see with our hearts, but only with our eyes and our preconceived notions. We know that our thoughts control our life. So by changing our thoughts, we can change our life. We can feel happier and more connected to the world around us. We always make comparisons. Something is beautiful because we consider something else as ugly. Everything depends on opposites because we live in a world of duality, of contrast. We have tall, short, night, day, and all these opposites that we know. But what if we just accept that it all just is and go with the flow? Very hard to do. We're all connected in this life. We're all one. We've been told this, but do we really believe it? We can live with the contrasts and choose what we like, but not try to eliminate what we don't like. We have to let it be. Like the song says, we can coexist with everything and do our best each day in our lives and help others as best we can. We can understand that opposites are simply judgments that we as human beings have made. We can look at nature and see that each creature, each plant just does its best and doesn't look at what everything else is doing. The tree grows as high as it possibly can. It doesn't grow by half, by limiting itself and saying, oh, I don't think I have the ability to grow that high. And that's how we have to be. A tree doesn't put limitations on itself and just limit itself, nor do plants. Plants grow as well as they can grow. Animals don't look at each other and judge. They have no sense of opposites. They simply are. They exist in harmony. And so should we. We have to live and let live. Do and let do. Let's live and do our best to thrive in this world of duality. We have our purposes and we choose what we want by seeing what we don't want. Can we live without judgment? We are subjected always to the judgment of others. Can we just go along in our focused way and do what we want to do? Can we blossom and let others do so as well? Let's invite each other to do just that. We can use our wisdom and take it all in and live a unified life. We can allow the duality of life and also see the unity of life. And that is reality. There is life and death, goodness and sin. We can see the opposites in life and let them flow in and out all around us. We love the game of life because of its diversity, the choices, the variations that we see. That's what makes it so exciting, so fascinating. The colors, the ideas, the changeability all make this a fantastic journey. That's why we came here, to participate in this great theater of life and play all the roles, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. So let's experience it all. Let's enjoy the diversity, the paradoxes, the confusion, the bliss of it all. We are a paradox. We have a physical body with its limitations, but we also are spirit, infinite and formless. We cannot see that part of us, but it's what animates us and what breathes through us and makes us all unique. So let's allow and welcome all the contrast and opposite things within us and without us. Let's let it all just exist. They don't have to cancel each other out. We have free will and we have the power to choose what we will do. We have influence over our surroundings, over our activities, and we could use the energy within us to create and design our own lives. Good and evil are both sides of one sphere, one union. So we can accept this knowledge and still remain in constant contact with our oneness and with our world and within ourselves. We don't need to make ourselves right and others wrong. We can live a unified, balanced life. We have to just be and let others be. We can't compartmentalize everything and classify it. We do that often so we can understand people, so we can understand events. We judge what we like and what we don't like. We divide people into groups based on many preconceived notions, good or bad, right or wrong, attractive or not, for their color, for their ideas, for their race. These are standards of this world, of the world mind. When we criticize, it's not helpful and it's not necessary. Can we be at peace with what we observe around us? Can we be for what we want rather than against what we don't like? Can we put positive energy into solutions rather than into the problems? All the attention we give to problems makes them grow. They've only grown. We have the fight against cancer, the fight against hate, the fight against war. But let's be pro whatever we want. Pro peace, pro health, pro clean air, pro clean water, pro whatever we want. Let's move freely, unencumbered by thoughts about where we should be, how people should be acting, how political figures should be speaking, and what they should be doing. Let's focus on solutions, doing what we can. Let's move through our life as valuable citizens, peacefully enjoying this life, working towards our goals, building our relationships, helping where we can, and without judgment. So be it. And so it is. Can we know our spirit even as we live in our physical bodies? Why don't we just dance through this life easily, without struggle, without strain, without effort? Can we move through it without judgment, without fear? Can we not label everything and force agreement between everyone? Can we just be? If you have found value in this video, if it has given you reason to think and to wonder, please press the like and subscribe button so I can bring you more videos. And I hope that this opens up thoughts within you and opens up discussions between people. And answer these questions in the comments below. Do you find yourself judging yourself and judging others? Have you seen examples of people trying to categorize people, to categorize experiences in order to understand them and to make choices? Is it possible to just be, to just allow, live in harmony? Can we create our best life by doing this? I hope that you find this channel valuable. Please like and subscribe. I'm Josephine. I'm making this channel to open up inspiring ideas that will lead to taking steps, making choices each day to live our very best life and to create our very best lives. That's why we're here.